players, coaches, Allison, we are going to go with the first strike challenge here. So you're working on building up not just consistency or making your return plus one, serve plus one. We're going to make it into a task or a challenge task where you're actually scoring points on the first two shots. Okay, so we're going to focus on depth. Players focus on depth, zone of truth, depth on the serve. So we'll go the serve, we'll go return where you're returning, and you're also earning points on return and the plus one. And this is a way to kind of a lead in to playing first strike points, games. Okay, this is the first strike point challenge where you're actually working on grooving your rhythm and cadence from serving into the plus one, from the return into the plus one. So there's a certain rhythm and a cadence flowing from one shot to the next in the beginning phase, or 0 to 4, the first 4 shots. Does that make sense? So you need to really work on that. And players, if you want to be at a high performance level, you really need to master this cadence and rhythm of popping off your serve, going into plus one, and doing it with purpose, scoring. And that's why I made it a task and a task. Okay, so over there on the other side, let's get you serving. So here's the deal. As you walk over, I'll explain. So I have I have markers here. So I've marked off the deep part of the service box. So if Allison lands the ball on the serve in this area, she gets 3 points. If she lands it in the zone of truth, okay, we have add zone of truth. Let's go. This will continue here, and then deuce zone of truth, and then we have the deepest part of the court where all the 2 corners and the 2 cages are. So you're going to focus on serving deep to score 3 points. If you land the ball up here, it's 1 point. If you're out, obviously it's 0. If you land anything in the middle area here, the attack box, that's a 1 point score. Zone of truth and then deep are 3 points. Okay, so you're going to get 10 serves on the deuce, 10 serves on the add. Maximum score then will be, because you get 2 shots, serve plus 1. So the maximum score is 60. Because you can hit a 3 on the serve and a 3 on the plus 1. Yeah, right. So it's 20 shots, 10 serves, 10 plus 1s. Coach, you can have the ball just feed in if you don't want to run down the return. That's 3. And that's a 1. That's 4. Almost got my camera. Hi. That's 4. Here we go. 4 points. That's a good score on the first shot. She missed it. Okay, so if you miss the serve, you don't get the plus 1. You miss a serve in a match, the point's over. So you get 0. That's okay. This is the 3rd serve. You have 4 points. Let's rack some points here. Let's hit that backcourt on the plus 1. That's a 3. And that's a 1. So another 4 points. That's 8. This is the 4th serve. 8 points. It's a 3. And a 0 because you hit it in the service box. 3 plus 8 is 11, right? This is the 5th serve, correct? 5th serve. It's a 3 again. She's nailing those 3s on the. Your serve is really a deep shot. I like it. So you're at 14. And you focus. So players and coaches, you can realize, okay, you're missing. You need a better cadence. Plus 1. Okay. She's on the 6th serve, so I'm just going to take 1 ball. Okay, and then give her that one. That's the 6th. 6th serve. Okay. Here we go. 1 point. 0 points. Okay. You had 14. That's 15. This is your 7th serve or 7th challenge point. 1 and a 1. So 16. This is your 8th serve or challenge point. 3. That's a 1. So that's 4 points. What did you have? I'm sorry. Did you have 15? You did have 15, right? So now you have 19. This is your 9th serve or challenge point. She has 19 points. Missed the serve. Okay. 10th serve. 19 points. Good. 3. Oh, I hit both balls. Oh, man. You had 19, and so that was 22. That was, I think we actually got that on film. No, so I fed the ball and I hit the return at the same time. Well, at least one of them went over. Okay, so 22. Good trick, Coach. All right, so you can see Allison scored 22 points at a possible 60 on the deuce. We can do it from the ad side as well. Okay. All right, Allison. Pop off that serve. Get in position for +1. That's a 3. And that's a, yes, that's a 3. That's zone of truth. That's 6 points. Excellent. Second challenge point on the serve. 6. 9. And another 3. Killing side. 12 already on our first 2 challenge points on the serve. 12. Third serve. It's a 1, 13. And that's a 1, that's 14. All right, Allison, you're 14. This is your 4th service challenge point. 14. And 17. Get there. And, oh, good. Squeak by it. A little bit better. I like to see you get up to that ball a little bit faster because you were bending over on that shot. Did you feel it? 20 points. You're on your 5th serve challenge point. Here we go. 20 points. That's 1 point. 21. And oh, you missed that. You got to go for that, Allison. Yeah, try to spin that ball if you get in close to the net and you want to hit through it. Put a little bit of spin on it. You're at 21 points. 24. And that's going to be out. 24. This is your 7th serve. Right? 7. 21. 1 point. Oh, I moved you on that. Got a 3 though. Good defense. So 4 plus 21 is 25. 8th serve. Doing better this one. 25. That's a 3, 28. And nothing on that. 28. 9th serve. 28. I'm just going to rack these points up. Here we go. 28. 29. And good deep shot. That's a 3. 32. This is your last and final service challenge point. 32. 33. Get there. Oh, she squeaked by almost. That's all right. 33 points. All right. So that is the service challenge point